Yeah. I might have slight addiction to gaming, Murphy. Crash is a pretty amazing game. Yeah, it is. But I haven't played the old one. I mean, that's true, but when was the last time you played the old ones? I mean, it feels a lot nicer than the old ones.
Be honest with you, I don't think I ever played Crash. Outside of Crash.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
So, like, compared to other classic platformers, does Crash really hold up? Like look deep within yourself, Ibrahim, and does it really hold up?
Yes! Yes, it does.
To like Spyro, Super Mario.
What do you, dude? Spyro, yeah, like Spyro, Crash, and Mario. Like, dude, Crash was like the main contender to like Mario back in the day.
Yeah, but like,
The
you play, like, it doesn't really have like.
I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Crash fucking low compared to.
Okay, Crash and Spyro are based like, I don't know what. I mean, I love Spyro. Spyro and
PlayStation 1 platforms that were like AAA, quote unquote.
yeah, I know Spyro. Like, I love Spyro and I love Crash, but it's just like, I mean, I don't know. Crash is really good. You haven't played it, so I don't know if you can say much about it, you know. And Crash 3 was like amazing. That's another thing. But
I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I didn't experience it when I was younger, and now I'm just like a big perspective.
well, yeah, it might not have any effect, but like, yeah, Mario was really good too. Of course, like I love all the games. You know, I can't say one is better than the other. Like all of them were great.
But like, you should be. This one is quantifiably better.
No, I can't. Like, I'm really looking forward to the Spyro. Like, they're gonna make a Spyro remix or a Spyro HD remake. I mean, well, they did with Crash. Yeah, no, and the same thing with Crash, Murphy. Like, they make Crash games after. But the thing is, all the Crash games and all the Spyro games after PlayStation 1 were really bad. But Crash Twinsanity on PS2 was actually kind of fun, but it didn't hold up like the originals did. Have you played Spyro, Murphy? You haven't played.
Have I played Spyro? I played all three.
Alright, so you haven't played the Crash, but you've played Spyro, so I don't, like...
The thing is like, I played all three of them.
Seriously? Huh.
Yes.
Huh. You guys had a PS1? Nice. That's actually really cool. Well, I feel like you need to try Crash, and, you know, I feel like, like, if you still think it's, like, really, it doesn't hold up after you play it, then I won't say anything. Like, I'm just like, okay, let's... Well, even if you don't know what the baseline is, like, if you just feel like, you know, the game's too outdated. Like, if it doesn't feel fun to you, you know, after playing it, then, you know, it's just like, yeah, it's not your type of game then. Well, I don't know. I mean, like Crash is just, it was Crash and Spyro were my jam. I didn't even have Super Mario 64, or like I didn't have a Nintendo system. I had a PS1, so I never played Ocarina of Time or like, you know, Mario 64 until like a lot later.
I've never played Majora's or Ocarina of Time. Actually, no, I played Ocarina of Time on the handheld.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I did too.
And like the thing is, like I used to say, like Ocarina of Time, like on the handheld one, like Ocarina of Time, like all those games are like a big, like
Yeah, well, the handhelds, or like the whatever you said that wasn't Ocarina of Time, those ones are really like minor. You know, but Twilight Princess, you know, like you said, that was like an amazing game, and that's like,
I played that.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, that like had a lasting impact. And plus, those games that you played, like those were a long ass time ago, right? So,
Yes.
so of course you won't remember. But like that one game, A Link to the Past, that one's really good.
And like I heard, the thing some
Yeah. Majora's Mask is cool, but it's like whatever. Like it's not like you're missing out on much. Like I lent it to Brendan.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, because he had a 2DS, and I already finished it, so. It was a cool game, I guess. It didn't hold up to the other Zelda games. Like, I mean, Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, those are the best. And Ocarina of Time is actually a lot of fun, too. Breath of the Wild, though, that's just on a whole nother level, honestly. Like, for me.
That's what I've heard.
It's just seriously on a whole nother level.
Wait, you played Skyward Sword, right?
Yeah, I did. And Breath of the Wild takes elements from Skyward Sword, and it just makes them a lot better.
Yeah, that's the feeling that I got. Like, it was like refined everything and like.
Because Skyward Sword was kind of cool. Like, they had, like, a pretty big map, and there was, like, a stamina system, and kind of, like, upgrade, like, your weapon system. But it wasn't as well refined as it is in Breath of the Wild. But still, it still holds its own. Like, it's a fun game, and the Wii Motion Plus thing, like, it's really wonky at first, and it kind of turns you off of the game. But like, once you get used to it, it's actually really cool. Like swinging your sword around, and it, like, some of the boss fights are. It's pretty skill based. I feel like, you know, it's just like, dang, I'm actually pretty good at this. You know, waving the Wiimote, and it's. Because it gets pretty tough. I mean, there's always that wonky feeling, but it ends up being a lot of fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Skyward Sword. Like, that was a really fun Wii game. Like, honestly, I think all the more modern Zelda games are more fun than the older ones.
Just like thinking about like the Jack Racer was so cool.
Yeah, man. I feel like, you know, there was some pretty cool Wii games, you know. Skyward Sword and Mario Galaxy is a lot of fun. Um, I don't know what else on the Wii is fun besides like party games. What else was on the Wii?
I had Resident Evil 4 on Wii.
Oh, that was on GameCube, and yeah, that's a good game. Resident Evil is a great game.
But I actually learned it, and I played it, I didn't run it outside of the
Oh yeah, nice.
I really liked it.
That's cool.
Also, that game is incredible. Yeah, I had Derek play some that game.
College.
That's fun watching it. The game like such a fun.
It is. It is. I don't know how other Resident Evil games hold up, but like I don't like other Resident. They're the.
There's Resident Evil 4 and then
Yeah.
nothing compares.
Yeah. Exactly. Like Resident Evil games have always been like, eh. They're weird.
The earlier ones are like dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like the thing is, like the thing that people like forget is like the earlier ones had really good, and then that's it. They were just like implemented like terribly, and like it was always like an interesting. I've actually been thinking about this, like media and like just like content has been like created so easily right now that like there's a lot of like old things that have like a special place in people's hearts that like can be replicated today, and then like have like no meaning, have like no business being like held in such high regards.
Yeah. No. I mean that's the nostalgia factor for you, man. It's pretty
But
strong.
Think about it, like going forward, like what's like, is there gonna be nostalgia? Or like think about it, like, and, like even with like, I mean, like this is kind of like completely different, but like similar. So like in Magic, you know, you have like really powerful cards that you play in like
And then.
formats.
Mhm.
And then like when I started playing, like there was no system in place to ever like reprint those cards. Like, alright,
Yeah.
no card is never gonna get reprinted.
That's true, and they started reprinting a lot of cards. Like I noticed. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like,
Like, it's like, super heat, like, as soon as the one that, like, is released, they, like, release something so slow in the next day, like, it's just constant, like, never ending cycle. I'm just like, Jesus, they're printing so much stuff, I can't keep up.
yeah.
Fucking Christ.
God damn. Yeah, no, man,
Like,
there's
I
too
feel
many
like that's how,
cards.
like, it's gonna be with, like, media and content, like, before, like, it's like, they made it, like, thinking about, like, the sequel movies, like, oh, shit, a sequel, like, I remember, like, being a kid, there was, like, Shrek 2, and I was like, oh, shit, Shrek 2, I got to see Shrek 2, fucking love the first one, Shrek, yeah, fucking, I gotta see that too.
Yeah, shit, dude. It's a.
And, like,
It's.
it's gotten to the point where I don't even care, I don't fucking care.
Everyone, like, Star Wars fans hate the new Star Wars movies, and I don't know. I like them, but everyone hates them, and it's kind of funny. It's funny because like everyone likes. So people think the new ones are so bad that the prequels were better, like the original prequels, you know.
There's no prequel.
But like some people think they're better than like the sequels, like 7 and 8. Like 1, 2, and 3 are better than 7 and 8. And I'm like, wow, like people hate the movie that much. And I don't know, like I like the new ones. I see there's a lot of problems with them, but I find them entertaining. I don't know, I think.
I guess like the prequels, the thing is, the prequels are relatively safe because like they didn't really like change. Like they're just really unentertaining, to be honest.
Yeah.
Whereas like the new ones, they're like creating new stories, new arcs, new directions, and like you're like, I don't like where this is going. Whereas like the prequels, they only have one way to go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, Murphy, you bring up a good point with the media and like just people sound like I'm a sucker for for that stuff. I feel like I'm the average consumer in in a lot of cases. Like I get into video games pretty easily. You know, they do HD remakes of my like Spyro and Crash, and I'm like I'm all over that. And
Well, Ibrahim, like in your defense, I'm really into like the Spyro review. Like I would actually be very interested in getting
yeah,
into that.
but like it's also um
So to say that like I'm like somehow immune to the temptation compared to you, that's false. That's like I am also very susceptible too.
but like Murphy, I'm also a sucker for like all those the Hero franchise. I'm a sucker for like the Star Wars franchise. I really like all the ma like I uh I want to play all of those Legend of Zelda games. Like or no, Legend of Zelda I'm good because I got. But the thing is, I got those remakes for Ocarina of Time and like Majora's Mask, and then I also got the reboot of Link to the Past. Like they made a game called Link Between Worlds, which is basically a reboot of Link to the Past. Because I haven't played any of those old games. I feel like I have when I was a little kid, but I never like I played them at friend's house, and I never played them like all so I wanted to experience those games, and they were a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm into. I'm glad I got. I just love playing like all those different video games because like they were all a lot of fun, and all those movies were a lot of fun too, for me. Like some of the hero movies sucked, but like I don't know. I'm really into a lot of the hero movies, and what else is like a hero movie that everyone's like kind of into, or not a hero movie, like just a regular movie, and also just Game of Thrones. I don't care what like kind of path they're taking. Like I still like it a lot. So
I mean, I really disagree with the writing, and like
yeah,
I'm not even that hyped. Like this last season was pretty like the writing in this last season was pretty awful. The problem is even here is like I have to see the end of it, and also the production value is like insane. So like I want to see it.
hmm yeah,
And I mean like, but at the end of the day, like there's nothing wrong with like enjoying all this media. Like there's nothing inherently wrong about it. I mean, I guess if you're like looking for a case of like, thinking that your tastes are somewhat shallow, is that what you're trying to like get at?
I don't know. I wouldn't say my tastes are shallow. Uh, I would just say that I get into the hype a lot. Like I get hyped. Like so I get hyped pretty easily. So you're saying because you're saying how the media and like all this stuff kind of exploit, like they kind of take advantage, and they can easily like create new stuff that can like bring people in, and you're right. They got a good formula going.
Well, like the thing is that like it used to be that like media like it used to not be like that, and then like now like we're like in the middle of like an absolute like insane boom. Like on like a like unfathomable like level,
Yeah.
and like people like just like I don't know, we haven't like really like fully comprehended like the level of like boom, I guess.
So here's the thing. I'm starting to like tell myself there's one game I'm really hyped for, which is Kingdom Hearts 3. And I've been hyping up for this game for such a long time. And also there's Final Fantasy 7. They're doing an HD remake of Final Fantasy 7, right? So
Jeez, Ibrahim.
I'm pretty hyped for that too. But like I feel like after Kingdom Hearts 3 and that game, I'm just like, what other games are gonna hype me? Like I feel like